Well, here I am at Camp Wokanda for the 50K Crimea River Race, heading down to the start and finish line. The bathrooms and showers are right over there. It's nicely lit right here by the little nut hatch. People camping on the left-hand side there. It's a little bit of a walk to the start and finish line, and I'm all ready, I hope. Woohoo! It all started on July 4th when I drove down to Peoria to do a 15-mile exploration run from Detweiler Park to Camp Wokanda and back. I had so much fun on that exploration run that I made a YouTube video and posted it in the Crimea River Facebook group. That's when I found out there was a race 2 weeks from then. Since I just did 15 miles there on the 4th, I had to do the 50K, but I didn't know what I was in store for. All right, coming up on the start and finish line. Packet pickup was right over there in the building. I think the mandatory meeting is in about 15 to 20 minutes here. Woohoo! Drop bag right over here on the tarp. All right, I'm here at the start of the Crimea River 50K trail race. There's the start and finish line right behind me. We're getting ready for the mandatory meeting, and then the race starts at 5 a.m. Still dark out.
Thank you for being here for the 50K. We just want to quickly say thank you to all of you for being out here making this an exciting and fun day. We want to thank the volunteers for all the work they do. Thank you, volunteers.
Yeah. Thank you, volunteers.
Be kind to your volunteers at your aid stations. I'm Liz, and this is Brandy, and we're your race directors. Brandy's going to go over the course a little bit. I'm going to give you some aid station information, and I'm going to send you on your way.
That will be an experience. It's gonna suck. Let's go, Bob!
Just over a half mile in, still on the lake loop. Quite a bit of hills already. Sets the tone for the course, that's for sure. And I'm sweating to death already too. All right, coming back into Camp Wokanda. Right after the bathrooms here, we're gonna make a left and we'll head out towards Moose Shelter. Woohoo! Well, the race is done. I'm done. Big finish. Not quite. Finish will be that way. We're going this way. Right next to the Blue Jay cabin. And then I think we take a right. Or, I don't know. Yeah. This way. Here we go.
stairs. Gonna be a lot of those today. Watch your head. And some more stairs. Alright, first creek crossing here, but it's pretty dry. Got some rocks, stepping stones. Nice bridge crossing. Bringing back some memories now from my run on 4th of July. Without the flags though, I didn't have any flags to guide me and I got lost a few times. Hopefully I don't get lost today. Oh yeah, coming up on the infamous staircase. Or infinite staircase, I'm not sure which it is. Whew, yeah, definitely gonna walk this. Whew, feeling good so far, except for I'm drenched in sweat. Trying to drink enough, but it's probably not gonna be enough. We're at 2.5 miles. Long ways to go. The sun is starting to come up, but it's not above the horizon yet. We are getting some light though. All right. After that big hill climb, we got a nice long straightaway, flat. Heart rate got up to about 160 on that climb, even with power hiking it. So that's about my maximum I want to get up to. Still below threshold. Feeling good, but we got a long ways to go. Well, look at that. We're out in the open a little bit and it's starting to get bright. Almost don't need the headlamp here, but when I get back in the woods, I sure do. So we're gonna leave it on for now. Lots of bridges on this trail. It's a long one here. Woo-hoo. I think it's the longest bridge on the course. All right, coming out into our first big opening. This is the first aid station. Might fill up if I can have some water here. All right. Just went past the first aid station there at Robinson. Just water fill up. Feeling good, just over 4 miles in. And it's starting to get light out, so probably won't need the headlamp much longer. But I'm gonna leave it on my head until we get to the moose shelter in a few more miles. And then we'll be turning around, coming back to Camp Wokanda. Woo-hoo. All right. Well, there was our aid station over there. And we had to do a little extra mileage because of the rerouting around the lake loop up by Camp Wokanda. So now we got our little extra mileage in. Now we go back into the woods and head to the moose shelter. Woohoo! All right, so far so good. We're going downhill now, which is pretty nice. And I'm at about 4.5 miles. Woo. Of course, as soon as we go down, we're head back up again. So that's what this course is all about. Whew, walking the hills. We are at 6 miles. All right, coming up on the lookout here. Real quick, there's the highway down there. We're not going that way. We're getting close to the tunnel though. Feeling good. Guess what time it is? Oh yeah, we got the tunnel. Woohoo, let's do this. Tunnel! They can actually see in here today. So I got my headlamp on still. Woo! A little wet, a little slippery probably, huh? Woo. Yes, yes, yes. We're at 6.7 miles. Woohoo. Another creek crossing, and it's dry, pretty much dry, a little sandy. Woohoo! Oh, the breeze feels good right here. Walking for a little bit here. So my heart rate is averaging in the 150s, and there's not much I can do about it because it's so hot. My body's sending all the blood to my skin to cool off. And yeah, my effort level is still fairly reined in here. I'm not really tired or too winded. And it's only 6:36. Woo, okay. Woo-wee. Nice downhill. This one's got a little water in it. Uh-oh, big uphill coming. All right, the shit's getting real now. The sun's starting to poke through the trees, lightening up the trail and also heating up the trail. It doesn't feel too bad yet. There's actually a pretty nice breeze, but the humidity is atrocious. There's not one part of me that's dry. Oh yeah, there's the sun. Still going uphill. Okay. Let's do the downhill, baby. Woo! Nice and pitter-patter. Okay. Yeah, we're coming out into the open. This will be the aid station. What is it? Green Valley? Woo! Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice and bright. All right, here we go. Whew.
Hello, man.
Good. How you doing?
Good. Can we get you anything?
I just need to fill up my flasks. Gatorade in that one. And I'll put water in this one. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Okay, just got out of the Green Valley aid station. I had some watermelon with salt. I had a little hummus wrap, and I got a refill of Gatorade water, and I'm good to go. Oh, here we go. The next big set of stairs. Whew. Which one's worse, this one or the other one? This one's steeper. Good job. Just climbed the big staircase, and now it's just uphill, uphill, uphill on our way to Moose Shelter. 100 mile, 50 mile to the right. We're not doing that. We're going straight ahead. I know where I'm at now. Don't get hit by a car. Getting close to Detweiler. Woo! And then onward to Moose Shelter, which I've never been to. Under the arch. Jeff. Woo! Heading downhill to Detweiler. Let's do this. without tripping. All right, coming out Detweiler Park. This is where I parked for the 4th of July run that I did. So no aid station here, just passing through. Follow the pink flags. All right, just stopped for a quick little bathroom break. Now we're heading out of Detweiler, around in the bend here. So we got a little grassy run for a little bit in the sun. It's not feeling too bad right now. It's still early. It's only 7:15 a.m. River Overlook Trail. Now this one I have not been on. All right, we're climbing the River Look Trail Overlook. I'm at 10 miles, so not even a third of the way through the race yet. And on my way to Moose Shelter still. Yeah, so this River Overlook Trail is kind of fragmented. You go out on the roads a couple times and whatnot, so I haven't seen any river overlook though. Whatever. Alright, got a little creek crossing here. Alright. Got a little bit of flat here. Going into the sun, it's starting to warm up, so I gotta dial it back just a little bit, because otherwise I'm gonna get my heart rate too high. It's already climbing into the 160s just because of the heat. So I'm gonna walk more, run less. All right, just hit 11 miles. I'm not sure how much farther it is to the Moose Shelter, but we're almost a third of the way through the course. And I'm recovering nicely on the straights and downhills, but I'm definitely feeling it on the uphills, so I gotta take it easier on the uphills. Smell of freshly cut wood. Lots of bridges. All right, this is it, the main event. The Big Moose Shelter turnaround. And we're at 11 and a half miles. Where do we go? To the right. I guess we're not there yet. Just around the corner.
Way to go!
Thank you. Woo!
Nice and cool out there, isn't it?
Oh yeah, man.
What,
Feels great.
little towel?
What's that?
Cool off with?
Yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we just left the Moose Shelter aid station. We're heading back. Woo! We're at 11.89 miles. Now I gotta pay attention to Green Valley. .3 miles. And I'm on my way back to Camp Wokanda. Woo! I'm over a third of the way through the race now. And I had some snacks at the aid station. Got cooled off with a cooling rag. Had some soda. And feeling pretty good. Just gotta walk the hills. Like this one. Still not at a third if it's 35 miles. Oh wait, yes I am. 13 times 3 is 39. What am I thinking? I guess my brain's a little foggy. Yeah, we're over a third. Yay. All right, we're back here at Detweiler. Right there's where I parked for my 4th of July run. And I started right here. And it was uphill, so you know what to do. All right, we left Detweiler on our way back to Green Valley. I had to think about it. Did a big uphill right after the Detweiler parking lot. It's a big uphill. And now we got a little downhill straight away. Ooh, where we gotta go? Let's see. Huh. Alright, big stair descent. Anybody ever count the number of stairs? You just don't give up and you do it again, right?
Hey, you went that way.
All right. Ooh. Hello. All right, I'm at 15 miles. So now I'm past the point of my training run a couple weeks ago on the 4th of July. And I'm definitely more tired just because I run a little bit faster. So I'm gonna be slower now. That's okay.
Hey,
job.
good job. I watched your video.
Oh, thank you. Good luck. That's like the 3rd or 4th person now that's said they watched my video. That's pretty cool. That gives me energy. Ooh. Plus we're going downhill, that helps. I'm at mile 15.4. Got lots of little switchbacks here. Lots of people now. Woo. What's up? Good job. All right. Wow. There's a lot of climbing on this course. 16.2. Still not half yet. Doing a lot of walking. A lot of walking. Hey, hey, hey. Getting close to the highway. I can hear the traffic. Tunnel! Woo. Good job.
Good job.
Hard to see in here. Whew, tunnel. Pass number 2. Not quite as enthusiastic as the first time. But I'm still running, so that's good. Okay, we're at the lookout here. Taking a quick little break. All right, here we go. We're at almost 17 miles, so almost halfway. Fuck. Why did I pick the course with over 200 feet of elevation per mile? We're crawling now. Sun's out in full force. All right, coming up on the Robinson aid station, I do believe. We're at mile 18.8, so a few more miles to Camp Wokanda. Quite a few cars now. Just went through the little Robinson aid station with water, and a couple more miles to Camp Wokanda. I'll be changing my shoes and socks for sure. That sun is hot. All right, we're at 19.9 miles and my legs are cramping up a little bit. So if we make it back to the Camp Wokanda, I'm gonna have to do some soul searching. So I don't know, we'll have to do some soul searching here back at the camp. And we'll change my clothes, my shoes and my socks, and take off my vest for a little bit, get cooled off, eat some food, drink, and we'll see. Yeah, this might be it. Still got another 15 miles to go. .6. Where is the camp? Hello, Camp Wokanda. Where are you? I need you. Down the staircase we go. Whew. Cramp in my legs. Where's the camp? Where's the camp? I can't find the camp. Okay, good crossing again. We gotta be close to the camp now, right? Nope, still not at Camp Wokanda yet. It's never gonna come. All right, let's do this. Woo. Yeah. All right, here we are. All right, let's go across that timing mat. Dude. Thank you, sir. Whew. Thank you. Thanks. All right, I'm currently at Camp Wokanda, deciding whether I want to DNF or head back out for the last half marathon here. I'm at mile 21 point something, so yeah, I got about another 13 or 14 miles to go. We loop back out to Green Valley and back, so it's quite a ways, another 4 hours at least, probably. I don't know, maybe I can do it, but my legs are cramping pretty good, and this year I've done 40 plus miles of running a week, but most of it was flat. Just the last couple of weeks I've done more trails, but nothing like this. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to go back out, and if I have to DNF, I'll just walk back, I guess. All right, well, fuck me. I'm going out for my second loop after all. I thought I was gonna DNF, but I hung in there. Woo, snake. I hung in there for right now. I'm hurting pretty good, but we'll see how it goes.
Dust in my throat, heavy breath, rhythm breaks. Shadows stretch out long where the dirt meets the sky. One step, then another. The watch says miles to go, and my heart beats a drum, beating low, beating slow. Don't turn back now.
Oh,
Don't let
wow.
the mountain win. The
Mile 23.
iron in my legs is wearing thin.
All right, well, I'm at mile 23, and unfortunately, I can't even hardly run the flats now. I start running them and my legs start cramping, and my ribs also. And I'm drinking plenty and I've eaten plenty. I went to the bathroom, I changed my clothes, I changed my shoes and socks. My feet are fine. And I'm just tired, and my legs are cramping. Those are the two things. Gee, that's it. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it a long ways to Swiss Valley and back. Thinking about just turning around and going back. I'm just walking, and I'm gonna be walking for another 4 or 5 hours at this rate. I guess at this point we can just look at the nice scenery. Ooh, pretty bridge. Not much else to do, it's just a nice hike at this point. Who the fuck comes out here during the heat wave and trail runs this stupid thing? Let alone hike it. Maybe you come out here for an hour, you get hot, you go home and get in the air conditioning. You don't come out here and run a 50K or a 50 miler or a 100 miler in the middle of July during a heat wave. What's the matter? Stupid me. I'm so stupid. I just want something ice cold to drink, and then maybe I'll be okay. Just keep walking. I mean, if I get done at 5 or 6 tonight, at least I say I finished. Fuck it, I'm gonna finish. And I don't know why I've lost my voice. That's weird. I don't think I've ever lost my voice during a race before. Alright, let's do a little jog. Ooh, 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 ooh. That feels pretty good. Oh, these little fucking switchbacks. Whee! Good job. Yay, more stairs. Might actually feel good to go upstairs a little bit. Okay. I made it to the sun. That's great. I'm gonna walk across the sunny grass here. Yeah, that's great. I can't really run, so let's just soak up the sun. Woo! Doesn't that feel good?
I heard someone out here say you run when you
Thank
can, walk when you need to, eat before you're hungry, drink before you're thirsty.
Yeah.
So, is one enough, or do you want two?
No, that's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Yes. Do you need water or anything? Did you get it already?
I'm gonna fill this one up and then I should be good.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yes, of course.
All right, I just left our spot aid station where I sat for a little while. There's a really nice girl whose father is doing the 100 miler. She helped me out. She got me some snacks, got me a cooling rag. Well, I have one, but she dunked it in some cold water. Encouraged me a little bit, and now I'm just gonna keep going, walk. I feel good walking. I can still feel the tightness in my left leg, so I'm not gonna run. Road crossing. Someone just hit me now. Please hit me. Alrighty then. So, yeah, I left the little aid station there, the one spot at Robinson. Like I said, a nice girl helped me out. Encouraged me to keep going. There was another guy sitting there who came in right after I did. He was giving up. He's doing the 50K also. Having the same issue with cramping and everything. My left leg is cramping right now as I'm walking, but it's not like stopping me from walking, but it's definitely there. Right behind my left knee on the left side there. I'm not sure whether it's a hamstring or what. Alright, so I had everything planned out perfectly for this race. Except the training. I wasn't training for a race. In fact, I wasn't even thinking about racing this year. And I haven't done that many hills. I haven't done much elevation training or anything. And yet I signed up for this fucking 50K with 6,500 feet of elevation gain over 35 miles. That was my first mistake, but I wanted to do it. And I didn't want to do the half marathon because I had just come here on July 4th and did 15 miles pretty easily, and it felt great. But I had a lot of stops and breaks, and I didn't go fast and whatnot. It wasn't as hot. But I would not have been satisfied doing the half marathon, I don't think. So I signed up for the 50K, and I'm just not trained for it. That's really all it comes down to. I may have gone out a little fast, but not really too bad. I mean, I had a plan A, B, C, and D. Plan A was to stay under 14 minutes of elapsed pace, so that way I could finish at like 8.5 to 9 hours, somewhere in there. And my plan B was 9 hours, I think, or 9:15, 9:30, 9.5 hours. And then plan C was 10 hours, and then plan D was just to finish without DNFing. And I felt good all the way up until about mile 15. As we were heading back to Camp Wokanda, I felt good all the way to Moose Shelter. And then as I got closer to Camp Wokanda, I really started cramping. And yeah, so then I just barely made it back to Camp Wokanda because I was really thinking about DNFing when I got back. And so I sat on the bench and changed my shoes and socks. I got something to eat and drink. Used some wipes to clean myself off. I changed my shirt. I got my sunglasses out. I did a whole bunch of stuff. I was probably there, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes at least. Anyway, so I was really thinking about DNFing there. I was like 21 miles in. Still had another 13 point something go. Half a marathon basically to go. And yeah, I'm like, I don't want to give up yet. I said, I'll see how it goes. Just start walking. Went to the bathroom. That felt good. And then I started going and walking, and here I am. But, yeah, not going to get done in 8.5 or 9 or probably even 10. No, not even 10. It's going to be more like 11 or 12 hours. The heat's really not that bad. I'm not really overheated or anything like that. It feels pretty good. I mean, it doesn't feel good. I shouldn't say that. Good job, man. Good job, guys. Woo-hoo. Just want to keep up the good work. Hopefully, I will finish. I really don't know at this point. So I'm not even at the out and back yet. I have to get to Green Valley. It's an aid station. Once I get there, I'll figure out what I'm going to do. All right. Big hill climb. You can't tell from the video. It's a big one. What am I at? I'm at like 5,500 feet of elevation gain already. Whew, that means we only got like 1,000 feet more. How is that possible when I'm not even at the out and back yet? I still got another 2 to 3 miles to get to the out and back, and then another 6 to 7 miles coming back to Camp Wokanda. So I think we're going to have more than 6,500 feet. Me too. Okay, look, Mom, I'm running. I'm in little pitter patters down the hills, and it doesn't feel too bad.
Left two on the trail. I said I wouldn't fold. My calves are twisting hard.
Okay, here's the outlook again. I'm not even gonna look. I don't even care. And we're gonna have to go in the tunnel again. Yeah, thanks, you too. Woo. Thank you, you too.
No glory left in me.
I might look good, but I'm not feeling good.
Go until it's done.
It hurts.
Left foot, then right foot. Don't look up, don't quit.
Oh, I'm not running it, man.
I can hear my breath.
I'll probably bounce off the walls.
A broken rhythm stick. Aid station by aid station. Aid station.
Woo. All right, good job, man.
I'm still here. I'm still moving slow and steady. I'm not losing. Aid station by aid station.
Alright, that's enough running. And once again, we cross the stones. Shit. I gotta sit down a minute. Even if it's in the sun. Oh. I'm feeling like I can't do it again. Alright. I'm at almost 28 miles. Just running a bit. Running a little bit of downhill. Hopefully we're getting close to Green Valley. Alright, so my thinking is when I get to Green Valley, I'm going to DNF. Because I don't think I can make it back. I really don't. Yeah. I really don't. Alright. Green Valley is around the corner and down the road. It's flat for a while. As I pull into Green Valley, I need to decide what I'm going to do. It's another 6 to 7 miles back. Probably closer to 7.
Yeah.
Okay, status update. I just left the Green Valley aid station. I'm heading back to Wakanda, Camp Wokanda now. And there was a porta potty, thank God. Anyway, I am at, just hit 29 miles. So let's say it's 28 and a half. And the course is 35. How many miles does that make it? I do a little basic math in my head right now. So 5 plus a mile and a half. That's 6.5 more miles. That's a lot. No, it's not. It's not a lot either. It's just over a 10K, which I do every day. But on these hills, it's terrible. I'm already cramping and I'm just walking. I don't know if I'm going to make it back. For the last time, we're going to cross these stones. Everything's going to be the last time now. I like the sound of that. Let's go. Definitely not the tunnel of love today. Tunnel is done. Alright, last time at the lookout. I'm at 30.75 miles. About 4 to 5 miles to go. A tiny bit of running on the downhill. Holy shit, I just did a really long uphill. I'm struggling. I don't even feel like running downhill, but I gotta save a little time. Or I'm gonna be out here till 6 o'clock. Holy shit. Another really long uphill. I'm getting lightheaded. Sit down at a bench if there's one. Oh, we're at 32 miles. Robinson should be coming up, right? I think so. What's up, guys? Where the heck is Robinson aid station? I need it. I think Robinson's right up here. I sure hope so. Finally, coming into the Robinson aid station. I'm gonna fill up and take a break. 2 to 3 miles left on the route. and I hope I make it. All right, so I'm at the Robinson aid station, and they've been very helpful. And I got 2.5 miles to go, and I'm filling up my water bottles here. And the rain, I think, is coming in. It's getting cooler, which is good. I think I hear it. Okay, I just left the Robinson aid station where I sat for quite a while. I don't care how long it takes me to finish this race. I'm finishing the damn race. So I got like 2.5 miles to go to Camp Wokanda, and definitely gotten cloudy. I think I've heard some thunder. There might be some rain coming in, and I got another cramp in my left leg after getting up. Getting kind of delirious, to be honest. It's not the heat that's bothering me today. It's the elevation. It's killer. The legs are just toast. Good job. I'm hopeful that I'm going to be able to finish now, whereas before, there were several times I almost quit. Yeah, I almost quit a bunch of times, to be honest. Whoa, it's getting dark in here. Oh yeah, that's a crampy. That's crampy. Crampy. Like, whoa! Jeez, that was a root. That hurt my toe, thank you. Probably gonna have a purple toe from that. Probably all beat up toes anyway. Whatever. The rain has arrived. 33.78 miles. Oh, yeah, got that on camera. Almost wiped out on the little switchback there. Now we're getting close when we see the lines. Howdy. Woo! All right, I see the finish. We're running all the way, baby. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. My gut hurts. My legs hurt. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Woo! Heck yeah, I'm not quitting that sucker. Woo! Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I almost quit like 4 or 5 times.
Oh, you were right here.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. You earned it.
Hey, I got a bone to pick with you guys.
All right, tell me about
I
it.
used both of my watches to track this race. And they both say, one says 7,743 feet of elevation gain, and the other one says 7,454.
I said
A little bonus elevation. Huh?
Little 68.
Maybe it was all the reroutes.
Yeah.
Maybe. I
I
don't know.
blame the fallen trees.
Either way, thank you. It was a great race. You guys did great. The course was marked really well.
Oh, thank you for that.
Yeah.
We like that kind of a compliment.
Yeah.
Kind of nice getting cooled off here the last hour.
Yeah. Once this cloud cover came in, we'll hope the rain stays out.
Yeah. What was your guys' names again?
I'm Liz.
Liz?
Brandy. Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys, and I'm glad I came down. It
Yeah.
was great.
You said you got that elevation.
Maybe.
You got that elevation for free.
Yeah, thanks. All right.
Coming down.
Yeah,
Just the small Hawaiian rolls.
a couple.
A couple sounds good.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All the hard work. I'm just sitting.
Yeah. Whew. Good stuff. All right, I finished 35 point something miles with almost 8,000 feet of elevation gain, according to my Garmin and my Apple Watch. One was like 77 something, one was like 76 something, I think. And I think I did it in 11 and a half hours, or just under 11 and a half hours. Not my A, B, or C goal, but hey, I finished. Wow. That's all I could say. Well, except I'm a nut for doing this race. My legs weren't ready for it. I wasn't trained for it, but I signed up for the 50K anyway. Almost 8,000 feet of elevation gain, 35 point something miles of trail running up lots of hills over and over and over and over again. Wow. First half of the race was pretty decent. Started feeling it towards the end of the race. And then by the time I got back to Camp Wokanda, after the first lap, I was at 21 miles and I just about quit because I was getting cramps and wasn't feeling it. So I stayed there for a while. I hydrated and ate something, rested for a little bit, did some stretches, and I went back out and I walked probably 80 to 90% of the whole entire second part of the 50K because I was that sore in the front and the back of my legs. And I never really got severe cramps, but the cramps were bad enough. The cramps were bad enough that I had to walk. And even with walking, it was still cramping up. So, yeah, but I got it done. I even ran the last part of the finish. So I'm pretty proud of that. It wasn't very long. And I took a shower in the showers here because they rented the whole camp. So that was nice, even though the water was really stinky and didn't have any soap or anything. It was nice to rinse off and put some clean clothes on. And my legs are so sore. I think they're going to lock up on me on the way home driving, but we'll see. They had a really nice pulled pork sandwich and steak for afterwards. That was good. My course was marked really well. I only kind of missed a couple of turns just because I wasn't paying attention or something. I don't know. But otherwise, it was really marked well. 50K had to go out went around the camp for almost 2 miles. And then all the way down to Moose Shelter. And all the way back to Camp Wokanda. And then all the way back to, not Robinson, what is it? Green Valley and back. So that was a lot. I'm pooped. Would I do it again? Not if I'm not trained. Like this year, I was running flats all year. And I've been running 40 plus miles a week, so my cardio was fine. But my legs weren't. I didn't do really much of any hill work until the last couple weeks. I did shoots in last weekend, just a simulation run. And I did come here on the July 4th and did a little 15 mile, not a little, but a lot of 15 mile run. And my quads were sore then. That was only 15 miles and I stopped a lot. So yeah, anyway, it is what it is. I'm going home now.